Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. As you probably remember, our A team is currently on their way down towards Antarctica, which is pretty cool. Our B team is on their way over to a Citadel and down towards the Bionic Fortress, which is absolutely terrifying. I'm sure these are going to be absolutely fine. Right, let's just double check our things. We've got some level ups we can do for the people back at base, but seeing as nothing's really happening back at base, I'm going to just ignore that. I think that's a relatively strong course of action. Yeah, let's just push on for now. Production complete on that Styx body armor, so that is over for not you. Was it? No, it wasn't you. It was you. I think. No. I will find the correct person. There we go. Lottie. A very nice upgrade. Assault, Infiltrator. We can afford to get you rapid clearance. Let's do that now. Really, I know I've been told this, I should consider the spider drones to be a worthwhile piece of equipment. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that off and we'll actually take the spider pistol out with us. And drop in a bit of extra ammo for it. Also, I think it's going to be worth us taking an iconoclast out as well, just in case we need to get in up close and personal. Given we're trained in it, it's a pretty sensible addition to what we've got. Can I give you any more? No, I can't give you any more strength. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now, Lottie.
Research complete.
Okay, the Pandoran lair research is done. This was one of our big objectives. Lairs represent larger and more complex Pandoran colonies. Based on our observations, when several Pandoran nests come into contact with each other, a dominant nest assumes control of the others, entering its second level of development. While nests are only able to spawn lesser mutated creatures, lairs will produce specialised types known as sirens and chirons. Yeah, we know all that. That gives us more research options. In the meantime, we've got this exploration site, Maps of the World. The Manticore 1 has discovered an old factory that seems to have been temporarily used as the headquarters of a military recon unit of some kind. What's happened to them is unclear, but they've left behind a wealth of information. That's giving us 3 scavenging and also Phantom's Forge. Now the question is, what is Phantom's Forge and where is Phantom's Forge? That's one of the scavenging sites. Don't really see anything down there, so let's carry on looking for potentially hidden places. Oh, that's a rich site. That's an interesting one. I haven't seen that type of specific information on places before. Over here, not seeing anything down in Australia. Okay, maybe down through Europe? No. Africa? I mean, it's entirely possible that I've moved past too quickly and just haven't seen them. So we've got that one there. We've got the other one that we saw before. There was supposed to be 3 sites and Phantom's Forge. Unless it ends up being like one of these havens for us to stop in at. Which is always possible. Phantom's Forge, there we go. Independent Haven. Okay. Well, it's good to know it's there. It's not that interesting for us. Let's go back to our research. So the Pandoran Spawnery and the Pandoran Citadel. The Citadel is definitely going to be what we want first of all. In terms of other research, that's the only thing that we need to focus on. Right, so back to you guys. Let's move you on to the next one. There's no rush for us to get down to the south. Another Scorpion's been completed. Let's put that on. You've got one. You don't have one yet, so you will get one. And that's actually pretty good because that means we can potentially take more ammo for something. No, you'll be fine. You need to heal up, which is why you've got extra stuff. You're just massively overloaded. Maybe we don't need an extra rocket. That might be a bit excessive. Also, you've healed now. So Adonis is healed. We can leave that extra medkit behind. I think you're healed as well. No, you still need to be healed. Right, let's start from the top. You don't need a sniper. You can't have a sniper. You've got a sniper. You've got a sniper. You don't need one. You don't need one. You've got one. So I think, yeah, we're going to end up with one. Was that actually the last one that we had? Yeah, that was the last one. Perfect. So that is precisely where we wanted it to be. Yeah, capturing a Scylla is going to be really difficult. Not sure how we're going to manage that. I mean, we could keep chasing Synedrian and try and get more of their research, but I'm not really convinced that's going to be a good plan. Let's just have a very quick look at our bases, make sure everything is powered on that should be. So we've got a couple of things that are just in the process of being repaired. We'll get them done soon enough. Alright. We've put this off a while. Time for the B team to shine. So, locate and eliminate the Scylla, and then evacuate the squad. Guys, you're going to be fine. It's all going to be okay. Isla, we definitely need to get you healed up. You've got what you need. That's good. And remember, it's okay to use all the explosives. I think constantly moving towards the exit is the best plan. But obviously that very much depends on how the place is laid out. Okay, so it's quite similar to the previous one, but it is different. I think, given our angles, you guys have unfortunately missed most of the combat. I'll just give a brief recap. So we spawned in over here and swung around to the side. The Scylla came barreling down, and we, as you can see, hammered it with everything we could. It turned around, spawned a mine fragger, and we just shot out the abdomen. Unfortunately, I didn't realise that OBS had crashed partway through, so I'm afraid you've missed about 3 turns worth. Over here, Levi got poisoned by it and has used his med kit. That's about all else that's happened. We're just about to start our extract and start moving everyone out. Yeah. Really sorry about that, but I can't wind it back, and I don't want to just reload the autosave, because this is not an easy mission, to say the least.
Channel open.
Okay. So this guy is a threat over here. He's already plinked us once.
Okay.
That is really unfortunate. I need someone else to take him out. Because I can't trust that he's not going to do something nasty.
Let's try this.
It's not going to be easy for us to get someone in a position to actually damage him. Oh, maybe actually if we step back over here. How much health has he got? 106. Can't do enough crossbows. Yeah, you can come in and take a decent shot. Dash across and get a straight up shot at him. It's not enough. 14 health left. Slightly frustrating to say the jet jump over and bash him.
Here goes.
This is why we have our jetpacks. This is so why we have our jetpacks. Yeah, it's taken everything that our team had on pretty much 2 turns, one here and one here, to down the Scylla. We got lucky in that it came barreling pretty much straight towards us. If it hadn't done that, I don't know what we would have done to try and work our way around it. I'm going to tuck you in just there. And over here. Yeah, let's scout you in. We know that there's one more sniper somewhere on the map, because we were taking fire from behind over this direction coming down here. So hopefully no one's going to get themselves shot. Again. Swap that over so you're ready to heal up next turn. And in here, let's tuck you in there. We should be able to jump out of there next turn. Ooh. Now, what was I saying about another sniper? We'll be leaving before we get shot and die.
I'll try to get there in one piece.
Like, just straight up getting out. Over here.
Repositioning. Prioritizing speed.
There's no need for us to stay in. We're not looking to salvage anything. Not this time. You're far too close quarters to be useful. I'm going to want you to dash round so that you're not in a position to get shot in the back.
What's our plan?
The plan is actually for you to stand in front of your friend just in case that sniper comes across here and somehow manages to get a shot.
Ready for action.
In the meantime, we can jump jet you out. And pull this in. Yeah, we'll carry on dashing you. There's no point in having you standing in the open. Yeah. New guy. Well, new guy is not going to last very long. Yeah, you can just get out. We will do the healing just before the end of the mission, so that we don't have to mess around at the start of the next one. That was the first thing I did when I got in on this mission, was go around the people that needed healing. There's our sniper. Alright, so that definitely wasn't worth it. And he's vanished anyway. Okay.
I'm listening. On my way.
Receiving loud and clear.
So if I get here, we can still... In fact, let's do our medding
Resting up a
first,
bit.
and then we'll just walk this way.
Heading out.
He's not going to be able to get into a position to take a shot. Not unless he's got some kind of dash ability as well.
Dashing.
And evacuate. There's no point in us taking additional shots at them. It's just going to be a waste of resources. If we could get out in one action point, then it would be fine, but because these things don't take any ammo. Oh well, it wasn't easy. Definitely wasn't easy, but we got through it. It's just a real shame it didn't record the start of that match. I'm so sorry about that. So the Scylla's been killed, the structure's been abandoned, and everyone else can be happy. We did take some shots, so there's a little bit of repair to go on. 2 headshots. Quite painful. And we have a little bit of experience to dole out. So over here, Rage Burst and Marked for Death. Marked for Death, that was one of the first things I looked for in this this last mission, was do we have anyone who's got Marked for Death? We didn't, now we do. Also, I'm painfully aware of how low the willpower on the soldiers is, so I definitely want to go through and start upping people's willpower. Let's actually start... Yeah, your speed is maxed, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you sniper rest. I'm going to give you a sniper rifle so you can actually have a shot now and then with something. Or we could give you boom blast and a grenade launcher, because we've got spares. Because this setup just isn't useful in the grand scheme of things. It's just not really providing any extra to the team. Yeah, let's do that. In terms of the willpower, we will up that. You don't really need anything else except for just being able to be places faster. It's quite tempting to give him a jetpack, so be able to jump jet in for 3 and then using Adrenaline Rush. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think that Levi is the best built soldier that we have. Over here, let's give you that spider drone pack. Probably worth getting Brawler, but I'm going to wait until we can get Weak Spot and Inspire before spending your skill points. Yeah, really I just want the team to have a bit more experience, I think. But they're going to get it. They're definitely going to get it. We're going to send them across to this and then across to the Bionic Fortress. Ah, okay. Looks like the A-team's been ambushed, so we'll quickly do that. And at least you guys will get to see something from start to finish. Right, we've been ambushed by the Pure by the looks of it. Well, that's going to be a spot of fun, isn't it? So who wants to start with the big ass awesome sniper rifles? JD, you are doing me a disservice. We could potentially loot the place as well. Now, traditionally, the Pure cost a lot more in terms of troop value than other teams. So I'm not saying that it's only going to be that one, but I don't think there's going to be many more around. Alright, let's see if there's... I don't think there's any more. I think that was the only one. What a pathetic ambush. Ah, you're full.
All set.
Send the guy who's loaded to the brim. Yeah, laser sniper rifle, not really that interesting to us. Alright, one more turn. And then we can evac. Question is, where can we evac? Over in that corner. And that's it. Okay. Well, let's just start everyone heading over there. We could use this as an opportunity to heal up a little bit, I suppose, but probably not really worth it.
Here goes.
No point in us saving willpower. We may as well just barrel on out as much as we can. Definitely don't want to be standing in the open though.
Crunch time.
We could have you watch for him coming from the other direction, but I think we'll just get you going in the same direction as everyone else. JD, you're going up.
Loud and clear.
And
Move it.
down. If we dash, we might be able to start getting people out this turn.
Pushing on.
Dash, dash. And in. Mario can basically cover half the map in a single turn and still do stuff when he reaches the other side. Ooh, not quite enough Kodiak to get out. And exit. Ooh, yeah, you can just make it without needing to run. Just jogging, I guess. And JD as well. So only Kodiak's left behind. Well, they're not even really going to find evidence that we were there. I mean, they might stumble across the dead body of their friend, but... A successful escape. If nothing else, it gets some skill points to go into the general Phoenix project pool. Won't have really cost us anything. Couple of materials from the couple of shots. No, actually, we didn't spend any materials because it was all just the new Scorpions that we were shooting. So, successful escape. We're going to move the team down to here and carry on checking that, and I'll start exploring here. Unfortunately, I'm out of time for the day there. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. Apologies again about the missing segment from the Citadel raid. Unfortunately, that footage is going to be unrecoverable. If you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Phoenix Point. See you soon.